It's said that comparison is the thief of joy. But you know, comparison in and of itself is not a bad thing. In fact, comparing yourself to others is unavoidable and even necessary. As humans, we have the unique ability to define ourselves, self-reflect, and to strive to be better. And you can't do that in a vacuum. In order to evaluate ourselves and where we are currently, we need to do it in relation to someone else. Naturally, it makes sense then to use other people as a reference point. And that is where the problem lies. Rather than comparing ourselves to others, it is far more impactful to compare ourselves to ourselves. What I mean by that is that when you compare yourself to someone else, you're not getting an accurate comparison, because what you're really doing is comparing yourself against the version of someone else that they're either projecting or that you're imagining. By contrast, you know yourself, and not just the self that you project onto social media. Rather than feeling embarrassed and ashamed of where we've been, we should use it as a data point to celebrate how far we've come. In one of my past videos, I talked about the importance of writing down your wins at the end of each year. This isn't just an exercise in vanity. I feel it's important to celebrate your wins, big and small, to train your brain to think that your accomplishments matter, and to not always be restless because you're constantly reaching for the next thing. More importantly, writing down the things that you're proud of or grateful for creates a snapshot of where you are at that moment in your life. Rather than comparing myself to strangers on Instagram and feeling inadequate, I've looked back at my old journals and I feel genuinely happy to see how much I've changed over the years and how much more successful I've become. And it's not about just making more money or having nicer things. I compare how I'm feeling, how I react to situations, the qualities that I now look for in a friend or a partner, how I define success and happiness. These are the things that have changed enormously over the years, and things that, to me, show real progress. So go ahead and make comparisons. They say comparison is the thief of joy. Unless the person that you're comparing yourself to is you, in which case comparison can be a powerful tool to better yourself and to ultimately become happier and more successful.